Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Krashy, and today we are diving into a solo queue game of Buzzwole. We're going to be looking for an A to Z educational, up to the best of my knowledge and ability to play the character for now. I actually didn't get jungle. Gengar got jungle, so I prefer Buzzwole jungle. I'm not a huge fan of its laning phase. I think it's okay. But that said, I elected to not attack weight stack because I want to just play the build that I want to play on the character. So today we're going to be using a mostly brown and crit emblem, so you'll be able to see that on the screen now, as well as the build that we're going to be running is going to be muscle, weakness policy, and razor claw. So I don't have to stack, and I can just get a lot of damage in, and I feel like this character feels pretty solid whenever you're running just like a mostly damaged build. So that's what we're going to focus on. Try not to steal all the farm if I can. So we'll see. I actually feel like this character can brawl out decently, especially if it's a lane cinder. So we get that first little bit of farm there, and we're just going to contest the neutral and do what we can do. So go ahead and just get a berry early. Might as well get it on cooldown or off cooldown faster than we can, or as soon as possible. And we're just hanging out. So their jungler is a Zera, so we'll keep that in mind. I said I don't need to stack or anything, so we're just going to kind of hang out. And our jungler looks like he's probably going to end his rotation over here, I guess. We'll see. We shall see. So just hanging out for now. Nothing we need to do. We can go for this bat crab, but I'll probably just let him get it. And I'm going to hang out on the top side up here. So yeah, he's getting crab. Okay, jungler's going bottom. Haven't seen Zera. Well, let's go ahead and jump in on this. Try to get as much of this farm as we can. Got a little bit of it. I think I got the big. I'm not really even sure. Didn't see my my energy points beforehand. And the neutral's going to come back up, so we get a little bit of health. And then we want to be ready for the neutral. The Razor Leaf, I'm just having a hard time like pushing into them since they're both like double ranged. I don't have a focus band, so I don't really want to full commit to them. I think I'm just going to hang out until I get level 5. So once I can have kind of like a safe level 5, then I'll be good to go. Now, superpower is really, really good for repositioning your enemies. And I've been liking lunge superpower the majority of the time that I've been playing this character. So that's kind of the build that we're going for right now. And we'll see. So now I have a little bit more agency to fight, because I can actually like dive in on them and then do some damage and like superpower them back towards my Venusaur. So if they step forward, I'm a little bit more willing to like kind of like dive in and fight. For now, the early game's a little bit slow on this Pokemon, so we're just gonna hang it out. And now I have a decision to make. Do I stay here for 720s? Do I go bottom? I'll probably go bottom. I think that this character thrives like with teammates. And yeah, we do have our jungle up for a really long time, so I'm actually gonna probably snipe some of this as well, just because it's just been sitting here for way too long. Way too long. I don't usually recommend doing this, but I may just get it low and watch his level. All right, we got it a little bit low for him, but we're gonna rotate down anyways, so he could probably get a decent level pre-720s, but we want to be here for 720s. Like I said, I'm here to fight with my teammates if we can. They have a few people here as well. Let's go and start hitting this, and I think they have numbers. We're going to superpower him towards our side. That's going to give us a pick. Nice. So we get some farm. I don't think we got the majority of it. This is a dangerous push here. I really don't want to be this far forward. I think that was a little overly aggressive, so he's probably dead for it. If not, that's great. He needs the problem is we're just all super weak. All right. Get our superpower this back over here, try to make sure we can get our own farm. And we're gonna go with lunge. So lunge gives us some good mobility options. Okay, well look, we're superpowering him into our teammates. That's gonna give us a free kill pretty much there, and we want to look to dive forward if we can. Inject into the back line, get the superpower, bring it into the dread. Nice. So big kind of like pop off fight there. It's all just about like kind of positioning and grabbing the right target best you can. Sorry, I didn't really feel like I could speak through that one super well, but and then superpowering your enemies the direction that you want them to go is really, really important. I might be able to push with this. That might be something that I can do. They don't have a goal. Okay, they're not gonna let me get this score in. But we could maybe fight this too, even. Okay, with 3 of them here, I'm gonna try to. Ooh, actually full healed that. I don't know about that unite move usage, but 550s are coming up in 10 seconds. Our teammates are getting that for free, so that's always good. And I'm gonna just wait for the 550Bs. I'm gonna ping the jungle. I'm not super upset about it being up, and I would go for it if it wasn't so close to 550s. But I also want to hold this goal too, so we're just kind of getting that. Okay, we'll superpower him if he wants to fight. I'm down. Oh yeah, I'm big down for this fight. I'm gonna use my unite move just to guarantee the kill. I'm not about to die there. Okay, so they still don't have a jump tower. I might be able to get this 40 in. Using the stem, I have the movement speed increase, so I think I can get this in. Even if I die here, it's still 40 points in, right? Okay, we're gonna try to get away. If he has Spark, he catches me, but if not, I think I'm good. We use our superpower as like a little mini dash as well. And he's probably gonna try to re-push on this, but it's just not gonna happen. He doesn't have a Unite move. So I used my Unite move for that. That's true. Now that I have this Glaceon here, I can kind of farm up a little bit. That'll buy me a little bit of time. Our jungle's still up, and we have huge leads, so we're doing really good this game. So look, we have a timer up. When the timers are up, traditionally speaking, that's about when you want to start going to the objectives. You don't really want to wait too long because then you give up too much forward positioning. So, all right, we're getting closer to our Unite move. Top lane looks like it may just be time to trade that one out. If he can hold that down, that's perfect. If we do lose that, it's not the end of the world. We knew we had a huge lead, so nothing we're really going to do about it just based on the timing of this. I'm looking for a superpower to see if I can peel that off my teammates, and that's the good thing about Buzzwole. You can dive forward, you can also peel the back line. So we're going to go ahead and just insta-start this. I think based on the positioning of what I'm seeing on the map, this feels like a safe option. Oh, I think she got her ult canceled. So this just feels like a safe option. And you know what? I actually think that we're going to probably go straight for the Rotom, because we have a lot of built-up momentum this game. We're just doing well. So I just want to use my time in a positive way to just insta-go for the Rotom and do something positive. I also have my Unite move, so if I do get into a fight, that's not a bad thing. Okay, we just take him down really quickly. But I don't want to use my Unite move too late either, so look, we're just going to go ahead and use a Unite move there. Oh, I actually went a little too far forward. Okay, so we're going to back up here. No need for us to stay here. We're going to get this Rotom for free. I can kind of play zone while they get it. Cool. Really cool. So we have farm up, we have lanes up. There's really nothing more that we need to do other than farm. This is the section of the game where I feel like a lot of people make mistakes, or in not even just this section of the game, but in situations like this where you're over pushing, you're fighting too much. Like, we just play fundamental Unite right now. Like, all we have to do is just chill and farm, make sure we have our Unite moves up. The Venusaur can get his level 13 by getting jungle. Like, we don't really need to do anything. Now, top tower will probably need some defense, so I'm pinging that, and so hopefully they can hold that down. And I'm just kind of watching the bottom lane, and there should be some bees that spawn over on their side in just a couple of seconds. So we're gonna look for those bees. That might even turn into a back cap. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna turn it into. We're gonna try for a back cap first, because I see that my teammates are engaged in a fight. So I may be able to get this 50 back cap for free. So just trying to read the context of the map. At minimum, if we do lose, I'm not going to go ahead and break here. I don't think breaking tier 2 is super beneficial. But at minimum, if we lose that top tower push, we traded it, right? And that's the important thing. I talk about trading a lot. Like, I've been trying to teach trading a lot. Is that even though I couldn't make it up there to help save that tower, first of all, my teammates won the fight. So perfectly great, right? Like, that's literally best case scenario. But even though I wasn't up there to save that tower potentially, I was able to get a trade. So now this push is really risky. They need to back up. Okay, that's way too forward. Might be able to defend this if my teammate shows up. Maybe he'll just back up, or we'll just get the Cinder for free potentially. Nice, big. Okay, I need to health reset really quickly. That's actually kind of crazy. All right, we don't want to let them rip, so we want to get in the center. We have huge leads, so we know we can at least afford one turn in. It's probably more than that. Okay, he's gonna back up there. Oh, big ult, maybe. Okay, so we're kind of diving in on this. Got the superpower on Lazera. Don't need to use my ult just yet. Nice. We can start hitting on this. I'm gonna look for some bushes. Okay, so we see the Cinder. That Garchomp might get it. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so we just have to kill the Garchomp then. We have such a big lead that it should be fine. And I'm gonna play like forward zone here. We'll try to defend this, but we know we have a big lead, so we can just kind of like zone, and we're not gonna let him get here, right? Look, we're gonna throw him back this direction, and we'll take him down really quickly. Okay, so even if they score once, it doesn't really matter. We know we have a huge lead. We can see the Cinder. They score, no big deal. It's only 56 points, means nothing. We have huge lead. We just have to defend. We just defend, boys. Teammates are pushing forward a little bit, but I think that that's actually a mistake. We just need to defend. That's all we got to do. I could farm my Unite move, but I actually think that his Unite move takes like a little bit of time to charge, so I'm not going to do that. Just going to kind of sit here. All right, so we can brawl with him. I'm much stronger than him. This has been a phenomenal game of Buzzwole right here. Okay, I got a couple people here. No need to chase off tower. You just want to be consistent. You know what I mean? Know what your goal is. We get a pick here, it kills their push. So we get this pick, that's huge. Okay, now we chase out the Cinder. Oh, I missed my superpower. I need to try to stay on goal if I can. That should help me kill him. Okay. Woo. Oh, I couldn't afford to miss another superpower. So I think that they're chilling in bot lane. Even if they got a small turn in, should be okay. Doesn't matter. I don't think it's gonna land. And look, I'm coming in, beefy. So friends, there you have it. That's how I like to play Buzzwole. It's the best in my ability to how I've understood the character and the abilities, the build that I like the most. It feels good. I think that there's some options. I think that the Razor Claw, the weakness policy, can be swapped around. If you can run an attack weight if you want, you can jungle this character X attack or X speed if you want. There's some variable change, but I'm feeling just full damage. I didn't even do a crazy amount of damage. I was offlaning a lot that game, just playing really fundamental Unite. But friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Drop a like on the video, subscribe for future Pokemon Unite content. As always, you should be kind to one another. Tell someone you love them. I'll see you in the next video.